Welcome to the NewsHour. President Donald Trump's second term in the White House began with a flurry of unilateral actions, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Day by day, the president's hardline immigration policy is taking shape. A new executive order targeting migrants at the southern border comes as the U.S. military is beefing up its presence there. Lisa Desjardins starts our coverage.
On his second full day in office from President Trump, more executive orders, today directing agencies to remove undocumented migrants at the border. And military orders, as the Pentagon announced it will start deploying up to 1,500 active troops to the border. They will join the roughly 2,500 National Guardsmen and reservists there now and have a support role, including logistics and construction. This news the same day that Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, told Fox News that border encounters have dropped since Trump took office.
The last 24 hours, total apprehensions on the southwest border, 766.
More news. Last night, Mr. Trump pardoned Russ Ulbricht, a founder of Silk Road, a dark web marketplace where drugs were illegally and anonymously sold. He was given a life sentence nearly a decade ago, but libertarians fought for his release. In Miami, Enrique Tarrio, former leader of the neo-fascist Proud Boys, arrived at the airport a free man. Trump erased his 22-year sentence for seditious conspiracy on January 6th.
We have to have fair elections.
And in the halls on Capitol Hill, Oath Keepers founder Stewart Rhodes appeared, one day after he was pardoned for gathering weapons and plotting to violently overtake Congress.
The president's made his decision. I don't second-guess those.
Asked about the January 6th pardons today, House Speaker Mike Johnson supported Trump and cast a blind eye to the violence and assaults of that day.
Peaceful protests and people who engage in that should never be punished.
Trump has kept a furious pace.
Nice to see you.
Last night, holding an impromptu news conference.
I think we're going to do things that people would be shocked at.
He was asked about his Hail Mary attempt to keep TikTok operational despite a hovering ban under law. Trump suggested putting it in the hands of American entrepreneurs, including ally Elon Musk.
Are you open to Elon buying TikTok?
I would be if he wanted to buy it, yeah.
Other major action from Trump. He dismantled government diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, programs. A memo directed federal agencies to place all DEI office staffers on paid leave starting today. House progressives vowed to push back on Trump's agenda, particularly his crackdown on immigration.
He is trying to flood the news with all of these actions. We're going to hold him accountable and defend the vulnerable.
Congress is moving too.
The yeas are 263 and the nays are 156. The bill passed.
The House tonight gave final passage to what is set to be Trump's first bill to sign in this term, the Laken-Riley Act. It requires federal authorities to detain some undocumented immigrants. It passed with dozens of Democratic votes. Also tonight, Fox News is broadcasting a Sean Hannity sit-down with Trump, his first TV interview of term 2.0. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Lisa Desjardins.